So I'm gonna do a little introduction to this. I'm really new to this whole thing, but my name is Hiker, and I thought it'd be a good idea to kind of make some videos about like stuff going on in my life and how I'm feeling about certain things. I just want to like talk about stuff. So I'm from New York City. That's where I am right now. I am 16 years old, and I'm just gonna talk about my life and stuff that makes me happy, stuff that makes me sad, and hopefully find some people who want to listen. So today I was kind of a focus I wanted to have was inspiration. Inspiration's a big thing of mine. I get inspired really easily by people and by events in my life. It just kind of shapes who I am. Like whether that be music or film or people, anything. Like right now I'm wearing this shirt. I don't know if you guys know, but this is a shirt that I have. It's from a movie called Intergalactic. And if you know who Kid Cudi is, he's a pretty famous rapper. He made a movie about this and about a love story between this guy and this girl. The guy in the story, his name is Jabari. He wears a hoodie, a red hoodie saying "Closure" on it. Right now we're in Upper Manhattan in Washington Heights, place I call home. As you can see, we have the George Washington Bridge up here. This great area. But back to my topic of this shirt. So my girlfriend got this shirt, and I'm kind of going through some issues with her right now. Because, I'm young, so I don't really have to worry about this stuff, but she kind of makes me feel a little weird about myself. Like, sorry, I'm really tall, but like I don't really know what I want from her yet. She's great to hang out in person, but when we talk on the phone, she gets kind of freaked out, and it's a lot of work for me to console her, and I don't really know how to go about it. And I feel like she's sometimes guilt-tripping me or trying to manipulate me, and I don't really know how to deal with that because it's a negative, but I still like her, so I'm sometimes willing to ignore it, but I need to kind of figure it out. Like I need to find my closure, But yeah, I don't know if she inspires me yet, because I like to look to people who inspire me. A lot of the things in my life I base off of other stuff. For example, like I'm really into working out. I used to be really skinny, but now I'm less skinny. I'm still getting there though. But if you look here, like I'm doing all right, But like working out wasn't something I liked to do. But I found that it inspired me, and that people that I did it with were inspiring. Like I got one of my best friends to help me and start my journey in fitness, and I was able to gain weight and become more comfortable with myself, And that was a really big thing for me, because I had found something that I could channel a lot of my energy into. Like during my sophomore year in high school, I was just really all about the gym. But yeah, and back to inspiration, like I'm also a big music guy, and music is really just inspiration passed on and on. If you look at the actual configuration of songs, almost every song that we have right now in the world is a sample. There's a sample of some other song, some older song. Honestly, it's really cool to try to find that. Like maybe I'll get into that in a later video, but music's all about inspiration, because it's an art. Like my playlist with every song that I like, I call it inspiration, because when I started it, I was finding my music taste, and I was kind of a kid who didn't really listen to a lot of diverse music. At that age, I was listening to a lot of Hamilton and Eminem, and what I considered to be rap, but I hadn't really gone into the depth of it, And when I went to camp, and I met this guy, his name was Riley, and he taught me a lot about music. And I was able to. One day I got back, I had written a bunch of songs in my notebook, and I decided to make a playlist with a bunch of those songs. And then from that, I develop my own taste with a lot of amazing artists. Um, if you wanna check out my Apple Music, I can send it somewhere or email me, anything like that. But yeah, I just really like being inspired, and I like putting people in my life who I think will make me better and will inspire me, and hopefully I will inspire them. Kind of the reason why I'm doing this whole thing, because I want to be inspired by others, and I also hopefully want to inspire other people. I'm not really caring about whether or not I hit it big or make a ton of money, because I'm still young. I'm just trying shit out, you know. But yeah, I like going to this spot because it really makes me think just about everything. I mean, the cars are pretty loud. It's close to where I grow up, but it's just a nice spot, and also we get the sun, and the sun kind of brings out a lot of feelings, and you can figure out what's been bothering me. And right now, what's been bothering me, as I said, is stuff with my girlfriend. I feel like she kind of jumps to conclusions really easily, and I don't know how to deal with that. And her first instinct is, if ever there's a problem, is she wants to break up. And me, I like talking to people. It's my thing. I like to communicate. Everybody who knows me knows that I like to chat, you know. And if she doesn't want to have communication, I don't really know how I'm supposed to get through stuff without like just making a bigger issue. So it's difficult. I'm still figuring that out. But I don't know. Maybe if I look around, find somebody to inspire me, I can understand what I value in a relationship. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of just my first debut and all this stuff. I just want to get started, talk about myself, have people know who I am. And like I said, my name's Hiker, and I like to talk about things. But thank you. I'll see you later.